just sing some of it? Or?
If you want to.
I recall the yellow cotton dress. It was foaming like a wave on the ground around your knees. MacArthur Park is melting in the dark. All the sweet green icing flowing down. Oh, and someone left their cake out in the rain. And I don't think that I can take it. And so on.
'Cause it took so long to make it.
Go ahead.
Oh, wow. Do you consider yourself a genius?
Absolutely not.
What do you think of your own talent? How do you define it?
I think of myself as a kid who was raised by some real American Gothic parents, you know, in the Midwest, who really believed in work and felt that the way you got things done was you really worked hard, and that's all I've ever thought of myself. And I don't like the idea of people calling pop figures geniuses, because I think
Got to reserve that for Einstein or somebody?
Beethoven was a genius, you know, and so I don't really like that idea. I could go so far as to say, well, Cole Porter was a genius, and Larry Hart was a genius, but I almost have to say that's with a small g, because geniuses build rocket ships that go to other planets and things like that. That's really the way I feel. So.
All right. MacArthur Park.
Me, genius? No, I don't think so.
Okay, so you're just really smart and lucky? I don't know. Worked hard and was very lucky and had good
ideas. I think you really have to work hard, you know. And I think it's also a salvation. I think that when life is going wrong, let's say, and when people are letting you down and you feel like you don't have any control over your life, that the big salvation and the big life preserver and the big drug, the best drug of all, is work, you know.
Well, you sure had some interesting times. In 3 years, this man went from making $60 a week to $600,000 a year, bought a 30 or 40 room house, and had 30 people living with you, better known as hangers-on. God, what a trip, Jimmy.
I gave a lot of money away.
Because you felt guilty about it?
I think I did a little bit. I think I thought, what I'm doing is not very important, and I'm being, I don't know, given so much money for something that doesn't seem very important, and I'm not really working very hard. See, it goes back to the working thing.
As long as I work really, really hard, it's okay, but if it's too easy, I don't deserve it.
It was too easy, and I thought, well, I'll just have to figure out a way to give some of this back. So
you did. You gave some back. Do you have a favorite of it?
Not all of it, but
it's okay. Do you have a favorite of all the songs? Are there 2 or 3 that you love that are?
Well, I like to think that my music is primarily church born and church influenced. It may sound like a strange thing to say, but let me quote one of my favorite, you know, Protestant hymns, which is. To me, that's right up my alley. You know?
What was that?
In the Baptist church, we call it "Come Thou Fount of Every Blessing." I don't know what the hymn tune is.
Okay.
But my favorite song, I think, that I've ever written is kind of derived from that mode, I guess you could say. See her how she flies, golden sails across the sky, close enough to touch, but careful if trail, though she looks as warm as gold. The moon's a harsh mistress. The moon can be so cold. Which is a song that...
Which is a song, what did you say?
Well, it was recorded by some of my favorite women, Linda Ronstadt, Judy Collins, Joan Baez.
You know some fine women.
I've always got along real well with them as long as I can get them on the piano bench.
This man is going to get another wonderful woman on a piano bench with Carly Simon. You're producing her album, and it's called...
Film noir, and the music itself was very chromatic, turgid, dark,
She'll do a great
disturbing,
job.
and so on and so forth.
Just think, Carly Simon on Jimmy Webb's piano bench doing this film noir.
I guess I shouldn't launch into one of them because we probably...
Well, we're just going to, I'll tell you what, this is the CD. It's called 10 Easy Pieces. It is available across the country. Having met you, it's so wonderful to sit and listen to you. These are songs that I've loved for a long time.
Thanks,
it's such an honor.
Thank
Would you
you.
play a little film noir while we go out? Go ahead.